Does it help that you have played them before when you have such a short window of turnaround?
We were so different. They were so different. They're better, we're better. We have been pretty good in short turnarounds throughout this season. We have to stick to our principles. Some of the same things that we've done will apply, but we haven't played anyone like Kaminsky. Someone that's 7 feet that can move everywhere, and they do a great job of moving them all over the floor. And so that provides a little bit of a different, that presents a little bit of a different challenge.
I know you weren't active at the time, but what do you remember about Kaminsky as a high school prospect?
I never saw him. I never saw him. I never saw him as a high school prospect, so I don't remember Kaminsky until last year.
How rare is it for that to happen for a guy who's not heralded out of high school?
Well, I think it speaks volumes of him, of who he is as a guy. You see so many guys right now that if it's not working for them, they leave, they transfer. Very few guys want to stick it out and fight and go through the process. What it used to be kind of the norm, everyone now wants it to happen so fast. And I read something last night. I think he maybe started, like 2 games his first 2 years. I think it was some stat like that, 2 or 3 games his first 2 years, and all of a sudden he's the National Player of the Year. So it shows that kid grew up not entitled. He understood about waiting his turn. He wanted to be a part of something bigger, and he's worked his butt off. And he's as good as anyone. Obviously, he's the National Player of the Year, but he's as unique of a player in college as I've seen in a lot.
Do you remember the message Kate was giving you as a player in this situation? Did you hear it? And how different is it being on the opposite end where you're delivering the message to these guys?
Well, I certainly heard it. Obviously, we were playing in '94 against a very, very good Arkansas team, a team that was unique in its own right in their style of play. I just remember him saying, trust your instinct, be who you've been all year, and go out there and fight. And it's kind of the same message as we'll give our team. Trust your instincts, play, fight, compete, follow the game plan. Let's see what happens.
Do you see a difference in people really from those years when
Coach?